So, as the title says, these are top 12 Christmas ideas because for a lot of us, it is our first Christmas in Canada. You might be alone or you might have moved with your family, you have some kids, and there's COVID outside still. I know, still. Anyways, so you're thinking of fun things to do together, and I just thought about researching. I called a couple people, be like, what are you guys doing this Christmas? And I wanted to share with you, and I hope that at the end of this video, you'll be well on your way to have 12 new activities and ideas for how you want to spend your Christmas this year. Okay. Hello beautiful people, and welcome to Janey Buzz, where we'll talk about all things life as a professional newcomer to Canada. We talk about studying, working, living, and thriving in Canada. And this is Janey of Canada. Welcome to another episode. I'm super excited. 'Tis the season to be merry. It's Christmas, my favorite time of year. It's also my birthday month, so I'm usually very jolly at this time of year. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. But before I do, actually, you guys know what it is. If you're new, where have you been? And if you're subscribed and returning, welcome, welcome. You know what to do. If you're new, press the subscribe button because you'll only be getting straight tips from me, man. That's all. And only fun here, right? So please subscribe and comment right now. Are you in Canada or are you somewhere else in the world? Is Christmas stopping your plans, or are you just here looking for cool ideas? It is a great time for you to start your own traditions, okay? So idea number one, you actually want to consider visiting a Christmas market. Yes, if you're in Toronto, that might be cancelled because I know the Toronto Christmas market in the Distillery District is cancelled right now. However, there's still some Christmas markets in neighboring cities around if you're in Toronto, but most places that are not Toronto and the rest of Canada should have Christmas markets. So what are those? Those are places where you can go see beautiful lights, get gifts for friends, and just enjoy the season and hear some jingle bells and some carols. Just, you know, go shopping in the cold with your family, take pretty pictures and have fun, okay? So you can check Christmas markets open near me on Google and you will get ideas there, okay? Number two, you want to possibly go to a cottage. I know a lot of black folks right now like, in this gold, but it's something fun to do. So check cottages around you. You can use Airbnb. Go away. Like if you're in Toronto, go to Montreal, go to Ottawa. Go visit a different place because you have the days off anyways. You can grab a car, rent a car, and just go to a cottage. If you can also check out ski resorts. There's a couple ski resorts around. If you're in Toronto, there's like Blue Mountain, there's Horseshoe, there's a couple where you can go learn how to ski or skate or just soak up in a warm jacuzzi because, you know, life is for the living. Number three, don't go chasing waterfalls. Actually, go do that. Go chase waterfalls. Sometimes I think it's really pretty to go find waterfalls in your city. In Toronto, there's a bunch in Hamilton. And if you're like me and you love Niagara Falls, it's beautiful to go there at this time of year because they have like the largest light show and that runs throughout Christmas. I don't think Niagara is on lockdown yet, so you want to go check that out. And there's obviously amusement parks around Niagara Falls, so you can actually do a lot of stuff for Christmas. It's usually very beautiful around time of year there. They also have like a festival of lights. It's just beautiful around Christmas in Niagara Falls. So you can check out the other falls around you and just like enjoy nature, okay? Okay, that's number three. Number four, you want to do everything like Winter Wonderland. There's a bunch of them still open. So you can check this website, To Do Canada, for social distancing safe activities. So you can go visit those Winter Wonderland activities. You can go see lights around the city. If you're in Toronto, there are some around Scarborough Bluffs. I know they're doing a light festival and Winter Wonderland thing around Scarborough Bluffs. What did I just say? Around Scarborough Bluffs. There's some around Vaughan in the city. So again, check the website To Do Canada. I know there's this in Casa Loma too in Toronto. There's some safe COVID safe social distancing Winter Wonderland type activities. Some of this you can expect to pay $25. Some of these are free. There's a lot of drive-through lights events. And speaking of things to do in Toronto, you can also visit the zoo or it doesn't necessarily have to be Toronto, anywhere you are, check out a zoo or an aquarium. A lot of people don't think to go to places like this during Christmas, but you have the time to actually have fun with your family and not deal with too many people, okay? And honestly, if you're frugal like your homegirl, you can just get yourself in the car around Christmas Day and go visit and go see lights and like try to give an award to the most fun or the most creative house on your block. All right, that's an activity. Okay, number 5, right? Number 5, you want to do some other, if we're on the topic of free activities, you want to check out skating rinks around you. Yes, I remember my first winter in Canada, I learned how to skate in like 5 minutes. Well, you can go skating. There's some rinks that are still open. You can just, go outdoors. Hopefully it snows and we have a white Christmas. I can't believe I just said that. And you can go like play and make some snow angels or make your first snowman. That is something, and take pictures of it because it's always going to be very beautiful. And lastly, in the indoors space, if you are just like grateful for being alive and it's been a crazy year and you're just so happy that you made it to the end of this year, probably it's your first Christmas in Canada, and you want to give back, it's always a good idea to spread some joy this season. So you and your family can cook something and give some neighbors or donate it to a hospital. We want to say thank you to all our frontline workers, or you can give like a fire, what are those things called? Fire stations. You give some gifts, you can bake pizza, you can make cookies or your home food, and that would be a good way to actually make new friends around your community. Okay, so those are the tips for the outdoor folks, people who want to enjoy and like just get in the cold. So if you're an indoor person, hashtag I can't with the cold, this is your part. Okay, so tip numbers, or idea number 7, you want to probably do something like indoors with your family or your friends. You can organize a Christmas karaoke with your family, or you could do a virtual Christmas carol with your friends and sing all the different hymns. Idea number 8, you can also, at this time, people are probably all out of buying Christmas trees. You can get a Christmas tree and decorate it. That one in the background, I got it from the dollar store. I love my little Christmas tree because, do not despise my days of little beginnings. Get a Christmas tree, decorate it yourself, take pictures with your tree, put yourself a gift under the tree. That is always an idea. Tip number 9, get yourself a tripod. Get yourself some Christmas type outfits and accessories and take a photo shoot. Like, have fun. Get a creative background or your matching pajamas with your family. If you're alone, you can still do that. I know I take fire pictures by myself with my tripod, and take memories of your first Christmas if it is, or just start your own family tradition and take Christmas photo shoots. They're always fun, I promise you. Have some music playing in the background. Remember, Christmas carols anyways, so you might want to try that. Number 10 is, so after you've decorated your tree and you're singing Christmas carols and you've worn your matching PJs and you're taking your shots, it's time to chill. You should honestly just watch Christmas movies on Netflix. Home Alone is always a favorite, and at this time of year, Netflix would have popped out a bunch of movies. You just lounge in your PJs and watch movies and sing carols along, because it never gets old. You can also, bonus tip, just like cook, make your own Christmas, like gingerbread man, bake your own cake and cookies, whatever Christmas dish you like. Me particularly, I'm going to be eating jollof rice and chicken with a little plantain, okay, for Christmas. So get yourself that, and maybe some geese noodle. That's like, you have to know Nigerians to know what that means. I'll tell you guys one day. Oh well, so tip number 11, you might actually want to get your hands creative and do some DIY stuff. DIY food, DIY crafts. You can make like masks and accessories for your photo shoot. You can make ornaments for your tree. I think DIY and getting activities in is always great. Speaking of DIY, tip number 12, or the last tip, play games. It never gets old. So you can always play card games, something called Kahoot, Christmas trivia with your friends and family, and then do something like a Secret Santa with that, where people can actually gift somebody. There's a lot of places you can find community. You can check out meetup.com. I'm sure there's a lot of Christmas activities where you can either go sledding, you can meet new people. For some people who are single, you want to maybe try online dating and make some friends there, all the Tinders and all of that stuff. Bonus tip for a lot of people who are just like a professional, you're like, okay, Christmas is coming to an end, but I want to hit 2021 with the bang. I don't know about you, but at this time of year, I love to reflect, plan, strategize for the next year. So what I usually would do, which is fun for me at least, is I would honestly rebrand like my professional brand. Like check out my resume, look at my LinkedIn, make sure it's representing the girl who's about to step into 2021. And so if that's you, I'm not saying that's everybody, maybe you want to consider doing that. And if you need help with rebranding your professional brand, hit your girl up on www.janeybooz.com/get-started, and I can definitely help you get your professional brand where you need it to be for 2021. Okay, we've come to the end of the video. The whole point of the story is whatever of these 12 ideas you have decided to go with, I want you to just know that you should focus on making amazing memories. Don't be sad that you're here alone or you're away from your family whom you've had old traditions with. It's time to create your own new memories, okay? Don't feel alone. But if all these ideas fail, honestly, just put a sign on your window to say, hey, I'm a newcomer and this is my first time in Canada, or this is my first Christmas in Canada, help me. I bet you that would always get you people, I promise you. Okay, so your turn. I'd like to hear from you. What are your own tips and ideas? What are you guys doing for Christmas? Because I'm all exhausted. I'm probably gonna do one tip a day for the 12 days of Christmas. I hope you will. But I'd like to know what you guys are up to for Christmas, okay? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what other type of content you would like to see on this channel. Again, signing out, it's your girl Janey, and if this was fun for you, give it a like. If you loved it, give it a love, and if you have anything else to say, let me know in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Merry Christmas! 2 minutes already? Again. Whew.